Welcome everyone. Again, I'm gonna continue the miniature game series, and this one is episode number 10. And today I wanted to show you the game which is played between Peter Kevils versus Alexey Shirov in the year 2006 in Gibtelecom Chess Festival. So Peter was white and he started with the move pawn to d4, knight to f6, bishop to g5, pawn to c5. Yeah, of course you can see the opening. You are unable to understand what is going on, like, not a traditional opening, but okay, it's Alexey Shirov. Okay, so of course you can expect after it takes. Now the best move in this question is, of course, like, you can see that e takes f6, but it's Shirov now. G takes f6, pawn to d5, queen to b6 is simple attacking on the b2 pawn, queen to c1 is defended, pawn to f5, pawn to c4, bishop to h6, just sacrificing a bishop. Of course, if the queen takes f6, then simple queen takes a b2 and wins a rook. Pawn to e3, stop it, f4, and you can see like how he just pushing his opponent, like, come on, just take it, capture, bishop takes, and now you should take it. And finally white just agreed that queen takes f4, queen takes b2, knight e2, queen takes a1, wins a rook. But after the move knight to c3, now you will see that it's not easy for queen to get out. Okay, and here the best move is he should play the move pawn to d6. Why? The logic is pretty simple. That's so that he can bring his knight out, the bishop out, the rook can rook to g8 and control the file, and he go maybe for the long castling. That's how the game goes continue. But here Shirov blundered the move and he played the move queen to b2. And after the move queen to b2, white played an amazing exclamation mark move. So here you can pause the video and find out the best move what played by the Peter, which is handling the white pieces. Now the best move he played is a simple move pawn to d6. Now the idea is cunning. See, the point here is, for example, if the pawn takes it, then simple move he will play the move king to d1. And now it's not easy for to bring this queen into the game. And for example, he just played the move like queen to b6 or something, and then bishop to d3, and of course just bring this rook into the game. But after the move pawn to d6, black should go for the move knight to c3. Of course it looks crazy, but that's how you just continue. Bishop to d3, pawn to b5, c takes, knight to b4 attacking, bishop to e4 attacking on a rook, bishop to b7. And here if we're just thinking that, okay, if I will just take it, then it's a simple fork, right? So that's why you just go for the castling. That's how the game should continue. But after the move d6, he made another mistake, queen to c2. Now here you can pause the video and find out the another best move which he played, and after that move Alexey Shirov resigned the game. And the move here is queen to e3. First of all is threatening a mate, right? And if somewhere, for example, knight to c6, which stops the mate, then bishop to d3, and where the queen will go. For example, after the move queen to b2 is simply just castle, and I can see that it's not easy for black to bring his pieces into the game. But after the move, that's why simple queen to e3 and black resigned. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining, and see you next time.